Alrighty, so here's what we're doing. I've got a big dent in this over here. So things are getting better now. So it's not good. So this is a sign I got the other day. You couldn't find sheets. This is a possum lower jaw. That is razor sharp. Once they get a hold of a cat's neck up underneath, they're done. Yeah, they're done. So yeah, they're done. How do possum kill house cats?
Possums don't hunt or kill house cats. They are timid scavengers that avoid conflict.
Really?
If there is an encounter, injuries usually happen when an opossum defends itself with its 50 sharp teeth and claws, or if a cat keeps bothering it.
Can a possum kill a cat if the possum bites under the neck?
Yes, a possum can kill a cat with a bite to the neck. They have sharp teeth and a strong bite, and a neck bite can damage vital areas like the windpipe or blood vessels, or cause a serious infection.
My little cheech, I'd say 50 fucking teeth, razor sharp teeth. Now I know. I do know now. Yeah, this is a revelation. Yeah, I know what happened to Cheech. Yep, just as I thought. So, who's with me? Who is it? Who is with me? Who is it? It's the Hakapuka. Are you the Hakapuka? You must be the Hakapuka. You were supposed to deliver me a pizza, and I never got it. I never got the pizza. Where's my pizza? Where is it? So, things are rolling. They're rolling a little bit at a time. And that's the main thing. It's rolling. Slowly, but rolling. With square tires. A little bumpy. Just a little. Now, what happened to my guitar? How can a guitar just zip to the universe? I don't know how a guitar can zip like, well, hello, who is with me? The revelation. The revelation right here. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Oh. So, Micah, I found this the other day, and I had a feeling this is a possum lower jaw. Now, a possum can't kill a cat by biting him on the top, but a female possum that is threatened by a cat that has kitten or has baby possums, if that goes on their little necks, yeah. So I believe that's what happened to Cheech. No, I'm just, yep. So he's not here. I mean, he's done. But what can I say? So I did make some progress over here, man. See, right there, all that used to have a bunch of stuff there, and I moved it. This stuff I got to move up there. And I got good news that I told Dado. No, Walnut said, Dusty old Walnut, David is his real name. He emailed me and said that he's going to try to get with some other people to get enough money for a storage unit to get some of the stuff out of there. So we'll see if that happens. If not, I'll figure something out. By the end of the month, I've got to get another storage unit anyway. So main thing is get that boat. get the boat on the lake. So that'll open up all kinds of possibilities there. Because there's ways I can make money. There's submerged logs that aren't submerged anymore because the lake's down 3 feet. That's furniture grade. I don't know if you're familiar. That's furniture grade logs. Like I don't know if you remember that crazy dude who used to go out and pull the logs up. The swamp guy. Remember? Yeah. He used to get the submerged logs and sell them for like $3,000 or $4,000 a log. And there is a market for them. And yeah. So another possibility, man, is when I go up there to the Balbonis, someone was suggested possibility of staying in that area and maybe getting a job. I could do all kinds of stuff. Construction, I can run equipment. Maybe getting a job up there and just staying in that area. At least I'll have real friends with me, real friends. That I could, we could reciprocate, help each other out, So we'll see. One thing I don't do is I don't crowd people. I don't push myself upon someone. I just kind of just ease in the whole situation. Because that's not good. Not good to do that. So it's good. I got some of this done. I'm getting ready to go back at it in a little bit. Oh, it's my grandson. What's up? What's up, Alex? How are you? I'm just playing it a little bit at a time, buddy. Just a little bit at a time. That's all I can do. So since it is late, I'll probably just work. Well, it's not too late, 2:19. I'll work for a couple more hours on this. And yeah, it looks better. Let's see, you finally got cleared to go backlifting. Oh, weightlifting? Backlifting? What do you mean? What kind of backlifting are you talking about, buddy? To work at a job, or did you hurt your back? Oh, weightlifting. Well, good. Well, that'll do you good. You got some damn good forearms. You ain't got as big as old grandpa there, but you got some good forearms there. That's good. That's a good thing. So do you go to a gym, or do you have your own weights, or? Yeah. I tell you, just that kayaking is pumped me up. Just kayaking. I don't need to really do a whole lot, and I just bulk up pretty quick. Yep. No doubt. Ah, cool. Very good. Good. I'm proud of you, buddy. That's very good. Special Olympics, hell yeah. That's what it's all about, right there. Just doing the best you can. And I find that, I'll be honest with you, what I've seen, you're serious. Hey, look at that, Michael. Fuck yeah. I knew I picked a good grandson. And the thing is, I've noticed because I work with children that had special needs and stuff like that, you know. And the tenacity of these kids is often, they're more tenacious and more determined than any of us. Yeah, they're more tenacious and determined. I believe you. Yeah, that's great, man. You keep it up then. You keep it up. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about, kid. Well, you're at the right channel. We're here to support you and help you and give you good advice. And, you know, I'll give you good energy and, you know, it's all I can really do. But yeah. I wonder what the weather's going to be later. It's 90 degrees, even with the rain. Father's Day, the 21st, I don't expect anything. That's funny, huh? Really good, buddy. I am proud of you. So if you feel free to post whatever you want on our community, you know. Okay, buddy. I love your grandson, okay? Take care, okay, buddy? You're going to do good, all right? You got it. Yeah, it feels like 99 degrees. It does feel like 99. Oh, rain, rain, rain. That ought to be fun. Well, I don't know what to say. Rain, rain, rain. At least I have a van, right? And I have plastic bags, right, for the broken window. Of course, you remember when that happened, right? You didn't see it. I saw the little bastard cryptid when he stuck his hand right there at the window and boom, you just heard it. Oh, man. I'm just glad I bought this van. If I didn't have the van, Mike, it would not be good. I probably need to check my oil and transmission fluid. I don't think any water got in it. I probably probably need to check it real quick. Well, that's good. It must be a really heavy duty van, Mike, because no water in the transmission fluid, no water in the oil, and I don't see, it looks like the rear end it would have already shown itself. Looks like these seals must be really good because transmission and the engine was somewhat underwater. I'm very fortunate. I won't be putting a van in that kind of shit again. Hell no. No. So get back to it here. Yep. Get to it. Alrighty. Oh, it's Johanna's back. How are you, sweetheart? Are you doing okay? I hope good. Hopefully you are. Yeah. So we're here, baby. We're here, baby. Always a pleasure to have you, young lady. Always a pleasure. Seriously. So you're not having to work today? What time is it over there in Sweetie land? Time is it in Sweetie land? Oh, Sweetie land. Yeah. Almost 8:30 p.m., huh? PM or AM? PM, right? PM? Yeah. And so you're 6 hours or so. Yeah. PM, okay. Yeah. So you're 6 hours ahead of us. Yeah. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie da whoopsie. Ooh, whoopsie, whatever. Hey, the whoopsie. Ooh, dirty Rodney. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oops. So I got a little bit done. Let me show you what I got done here, Johanna. Johanna. Got something done, I guess. So over here, this is a monumental task here. So that was full of stuff in the front. I moved a lot of that right here. So all that stuff, of course, is my junk. So I got this cleared out. So I got to put stuff up there. So yeah, in the loft, the monsters are up there. Yep, do that. I guess you guys can watch what I'm doing here. Today definitely feels like a Sunday with the rain, you know. A lot to do. Wow. A lot to do. I won't get overwhelmed. The dungeon. Here's the dungeon, I say. Definitely would be helpful if I had manpower. So, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not getting overwhelmed, Michael. I did get something done here, and I'm going to continue to. My engine got water in it. I've got to do something with that. I'll do that Tuesday. But this, some of that stuff I'm going to put upstairs. All right, he's got them alcohol issues, so. Oh, a lot of this stuff is just getting ruined here. It's getting wet. That's not getting wet there. It's a monumental, and this is just part of it here. Just part of it. And there's 3 of my guitars here. I had to move out of there so fast. The screwed up is I had to move out of there so fast. The screwed up is I didn't. I could have stayed there 6 months because I'm a disabled veteran, you know. But being nice, like I was saying to you guys, being nice will fuck you up. I was being nice, thinking Brian, he stopped drinking. He was gonna start resetting his life, and well, it didn't work that way. Still drinking, and apparently there's some kind of hitch going on. Nothing's been done over there. I don't know if the buyer backed out, but I could have stayed there 6 months more, and I wouldn't have done all this. I wouldn't have rushed. So, but now is now. None of that shit matters, None of it matters. So I just take where's my guitar? That's what I do. It's over here somewhere. How can a guitar just disappear? Help! How can a guitar just disappear like that? Maybe I have another one here. Gotta be another one buried under here. It's buried somewhere. Help! I'm beast. Where's the mammoth slammer? Beast, get back here. No, that's where I was living at Brian's house. I could have stayed there another 6 months because I'm a disabled veteran. And my friend John said, Alan, do not move. Alan said, you're going to be in bad shape, Alan. He was right. I should have listened to him, but I didn't, baby. I didn't listen. So now I'm paying for it, sweetheart. Big time. Paying for it. Paying for it big time. Paying for it big time. Here you go, baby. Here you go, baby. My baby. My sweetheart, my sweetie heart, and then my other sweetie heart in North Carolina. I mean, yeah. My daddy see you. Don't go to that swamp. Late at night, I know, baby. I know. And it's just been a chain reaction of just, that's why yesterday, honey, I just actually thought about drinking alcohol again, but I didn't. But I haven't, it's been 8 months since I had that I had a drink. And until yesterday, I didn't even think about drinking. But when I went to the store, I didn't even think about it. I just let it go. I don't want to do that. It would totally destroy my spirituality, the strength I have, the connection I have with my extraterrestrials, and the power God that I have access to. You know, they would be gone. I know, baby. I know, baby. I appreciate that, sweetie. I didn't, because it would destroy me. It would. Um, I don't need it. There's too many good things in my life I'm going to have. And I'll be honest with you. You know what the most important thing to me is right now is it's my ability to heal and to heal others, and to have the focus and the ability to do things that men half my age couldn't even do, and men in their 20s couldn't even do. There's men in their 20s cannot compete with my stamina in all different ways, whether on a lake or whether like with my girlfriends. They cannot compete with my kind of stamina with them. I'm better than ever. I'm better than when I was in my 20s, which is because I don't quit. I just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I do not fucking quit. Like when I was sick in the hospital, when you guys were with me, when I was discovering all that weird shit, walking and walking and walking, because my spirit is what drove me to do that. And that's why we're able to see all that stuff. The research laboratories, the coffins, you didn't see it, but the phone would not pan correctly. It wouldn't go back and pan. But I saw it with my own eyes. And you could smell death. Even though it was refrigerated, you could smell it through the seal. I'm glad to see you. Don't go that swamp at night. You might get a scary fright. Something down there. It ain't alive or dead. I just had to know. Snuck out of my bedroom window and I just had to go. Started walking on down there. The hair stood up on the back of my head. Yeah, you like that? The one with the alligator. Did you see that, baby? Yeah, that's I love Lee. He just you guys really make a huge difference in my life. It's very tough. I'll be honest with you, it's very tough, but you guys do make a huge difference. Yeah, Clyde. And I have an alligator. Its name is Clyde out there. He jumped in a kayak one day. And Clyde would come up there to that. Cheech would swat him on the head, and Clyde would take off. Clyde is big now. He's like 4 feet. And he remembers me. We do love Lee. He's a good guy. Love Lee very much. So what's hurting me, I'll be honest with you guys, is it's great to have my girlfriends and my boyfriend, but I don't see them very often. And I need someone about maybe not necessarily my age, maybe a little younger, that can hang with me and be part of my life, but not, she has to have her own place and be, I can't have someone that has issues. She has to have her own stuff, her own life. I got 2 of them open. Am I nuts? I got 2 of them open. What the hell's going on? Boy, I better start moving now, huh? Well, the doctor said that touring is good as long as you're moving, right? Yeah, I see her. She's over in Iceland. She's 40 years old. No, 44 years old. I mean, 40. No, 40 years old. I'm confusing her with someone that knocked on the van door the other night. Cheryl's 44. How many fucking do I have? She lives over in Iceland. But I see her, I see her with my mind, my spirit. And but that's a far catch. That's like way the fuck out there. But until then, that's not my priority right now. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I see her spirit. Can you understand, Johanna, with my spirituality, how I can do that? I see her face. At first, she was very afraid because I started talking in her mind and a little too loud. And she said, she thought I was a bad spirit. She said, leave me alone. And I said, hang on. I'm not a bad spirit. I said, I'm not a bad spirit. So yesterday when I took a nap, I went ahead and traveled. My part of my subconscious traveled to her. And now she understands. I don't know if she got the part about the channel. I want her to come to the channel. And so I could start communicating. We can all start communicating with her. But even Magnum and Olaf. And Olaf's been very busy. That's why he hasn't been. Magnus and Olaf said that, but Icelandic women are very, there's hardly, and there's a shortage of women over there. And Johan, is there a shortage of women in Sweden too, Johanna, or is it just in Iceland? Yeah, probably not in Sweden, but in Iceland there's a shortage because a lot of the women have left the country. I can see why. I guess Iceland is probably more rugged than Sweden, right? Sweden is it about the same, or is Iceland worse as far as the weather goes over there? I'm not really sure, but. And I did hold sheets last week. I had them right up here in the cradle on them. And he wouldn't come. I wanted him to come with me to the lake. He wanted to stay here. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, Olaf, he lives basically out in the nowhere near a small village, is what he told me. That's what he said. Just rainy weather is good for sleeping and resting. Perfect for that. But I'm going to get a little bit more done, and I don't know what the plan I have. I think the main thing is getting my boat, getting that guy there out to the lake. Hmm. Well, you got it's Magnus Olafsson is the new guy. Olaf's been here for 2 or 3 weeks. Magnus Olafsson has been here for about a week. But they're both, they live close. They live pretty close there in Iceland. Yeah. Now Olaf is trying to find a wife so he can extend his lineage. He's 60. And Magnus, he has a wife and a son. And a child expecting right now. So, and he's doing better. He's learning English a little better with the app. And I'm trying to teach him where I can. Yeah. So, let's see what I shall do now. I'm looking out here and seeing. I got to do more. I can't just leave it like this. I got to at least do more. So that's what we're going to do. You guys can watch if you want to. Somebody's stuff up there. Yeah. Yeah, Olaf is lonely. Yeah, he's very lonely. His daughter, him and his daughter don't see eye to eye. His wife passed away. He's very lonely. And there's a shortage of women in Iceland, so I keep putting that energy out for him. It's sad. It is. I'm gonna have to start bringing this stuff up the stairs here. I'll get you over here. You could watch me climb the stairs. Watch the old man climb the stairs, I guess. Right? Where can I put you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe here. Yeah, you can see this. You can see me going up and down the stairs there. So yeah. There you go. There you go. I got all kinds of shit out there. I got shit. Well, all this moving everything, I'm down to 240 pounds. I've lost some weight here. Yeah, lost a little bit of weight. Yeah. Well, just never know what Alan is doing. What the hell is Alan doing? Okay, sweetheart. I'll see you later, baby. Yeah, never know what Alan's doing. Thanks for hanging with God. Appreciate the hell out of that. The plan will come. So when I get the storage unit, all my most valuable stuff will go there. Um, and yeah, that's gonna be a monumental task right here, Michael. I can't rely on Brian. I'm gonna have to get all this stuff up here. He said I could put it in the back here in the corner. So Tuesday when I come back, I'll be doing that. All of this up there. This has got to go out to the lake or I'll lose it if I don't get it out to the lake. All this stuff has got to go around there. Yeah, it can be discouraging, but I will not get discouraged. I'll keep looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture. I know I'm going to lose a lot of this, but that's so be it. You know, that's just the way it goes. Not worried about it. I need to stop back and get some water at Dollar General. Forgot the water. Water is the most important thing. Hunter, I've got a monumental task. I've got it. This is like part of my stuff. Yeah. So no big deal. That's what I'm doing. The saga of living in the Green Mile. Living in the Green Mile, and so that's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing, but I'm done for now. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing. How are things up there with you? or wherever you are. Hopefully well, Hunter. I don't know. So many of you guys, and I can only remember so much. So yeah, good. Glad to hear that. I'm good. Yesterday was challenging. I haven't drank alcohol in 8 months, and I considered drinking it yesterday morning. That's how bad it was for the first time in 8 months, but I didn't. I won't do it. I just won't do it. That would totally fuck up my whole spirituality, my life. I'm not going to do it, man. I mean, for some of you, you drink, that's fine, whatever. But me personally, I've had enough of it to last several lifetimes. But yeah. So let's play some music, shall we? Of course, I don't do anyone else's music. I just my own stuff. And my other guitars are down under there somewhere. I don't know where. So yeah, having a good day. Flat Delta Blues, the flat sounding shit. Called Sam the Swamp Man. My daddy said, I was a little boy. Hey son, stay and play with your toys. Couldn't resist. Oh, Brick. He said, don't you go on down that swamp late at night. Some down there, boy, ain't alive or dead. Brick the Prick is here, boys. You've been getting lucky lately, I hope, Brick. You've been hitting it good. You've been sticking the brick up there. You've been putting chocolate on there first before you got to put the chocolate on that, man. There you go. She appreciates that. Hell yeah. Either put chocolate on your Red Bull or on the Beaver, on the Beaver. So I went on down to that swamp, Should have listened to my big daddy. Oh. Come grab me. My ankles are pulling me down. Come grab me. My ankles are pulling me down. Should have listened to my daddy, oh. I came out here. kept pulling me down to quicksand, you know. He laughed and he said, boy, I got you down. Here we go. I said, oh, Daddy, please come save me, you know. My head was almost under quicksand, no. Head was almost under quicksand, you know. Then I heard my daddy, he said, let's go. You got that old double barrel 8-gauge shotgun aimed it right at Sam's the Swamp Man's head. Boom, 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 boom. Sam the Swamp Man head flying over the swamp. Sam Swamp Man's head flying over the swamp. Cuddy, how you doing, buddy? But he was kept pulling me down with no head on his shoulders. My daddy grabbed his big old Bowie knife. Oh, like a shedding boulders. Cut his old hands off. Damn, the Swamp Man was done. You know it's true. Alrighty, a yakka doodle. So, Cuddy, here's what I'm doing, my friend, is I did get this organized. I moved some of that stuff that was there to the back. I got something done. So Daddy-O, I think, here, it got kind of pretty heavy where I was, going to have to get all this out of here by Friday. But I got other people on the channel that are going to try to help me out to get a storage unit. And then the end of the month, when I get my retirement, I'll get another one. So, yeah, it's getting there. So yesterday, man, Cuddy, I guess you saw yesterday morning and the day before at Starbucks, after doing this here, and I just kind of took it easy here, but I moved a lot of shit the other day. But I was like spent at Starbucks. I was hurting so bad. And then, that stupid shit happened where the lady threw me out of there. When I was told by the manager I could play, but it's all right. No big deal. No big deal. I'm not mad about it. And then yesterday morning, I thought about drinking, but I didn't. I didn't fucking do it. Which I'm glad, because that would have fucked my whole spirituality up. It would have. It just would have. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was playing my electric guitar, right? Yeah. Another manager. A bitch. Oh, I got it on you look at it, the live stream. It's on the live stream. Yeah, she said, oh, I just called corporate. You've got to get out of here. You can't do this. I said, I just talked to the manager this morning. Oh, him and I are equals. And I say that you can't. And I just call it to corporate, blah, 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 blah. Now, if I would have went there this morning, the other manager, he would have let me play out there. Isn't that some shit? So I just left. I just left, yeah. So that just pissed me off. And Mrs. Balboni, she was like fucking pissed off. She was like, if I was there, Alan, I would. Everyone was, I had like 10, 12 on it doing this. And I was playing it loud, though, I got to say. I was probably shaking the fucking windows. So, you know what? I don't fault anyone for it, but I know the other guy, and I'm going to go back there when the weather's nice, when it clears up, and he'll let me. He already said I can, and he won't be calling fucking corporate. He won't do it because he's not. And he's gay. This guy is gay and is a beautiful human being, a beautiful man, just beautiful. He walks over there. He brings my coffee to me. He walks over. He said, Alan. He said, what are you playing? I said, what's the name of that song? He's like, curious, just good. He treats everyone like gold in there. Just a beautiful human being. And that woman, though, is not. But that's what happened, man. That's what happened. Shit, yeah. But yeah, man. What can I say? So we're getting ready to go back to the lake, and I'm glad. Tuesday I'll come back here and do some more. And so that's the plan. So. So, I guess we'll do a little bit more out here. Bring some more stuff up those stairs and you guys can watch. I don't know how much power is left on this phone. Let's see. Got a little bit, not much, but. So, all right. So you guys can watch me fly up and down that. I lost a lot of weight now. See, I lost originally 110 pounds, but then I gained muscle back. So now I was like 250, down to 240 now. So I feel lighter. Much lighter. I've been doing the kayaking a lot, which helps. And the hip is so much better. I'm just so, it helps going out to the lake. So I got this, I got all this cleared out, all this stuff right here. And I'm going to be bringing it up there, what I can. And that's what we're doing. All right, here we go. Check this out. You know how old this is right here? You know how old that is? This is And it does work. It does work. This is an old hand walker that measures feet, and it works. It's an antique. Who knows how old? Probably in the 60s. It's ancient too. Yeah. That's it. After this, that's it for today. I'm not going to injure the hip any more than what it is. That's it. Tuesday's another day. Tuesday's another day. I don't give up. I just don't. I just don't fucking give up. Ah, cool. Germ! Because in order to keep it here, Lee, he said if I put it up there, I can keep it here 4 weeks. Okay, so that's why I'm doing it. You understand, sweetheart Lee? I'm. What the fuck? Well, you. What? Nice boobs. Nice boobs. Nice boobs. What are you trying to get me in trouble? I cannot say that about my daughter. I can't. You guys can. You weirdos. Yeah, some of the boys on some of the other boys on his channel. Yeah, you got nice. You got nice boobs too, Magnus. Fuck yeah. Look at this. Look at these boobs. Look at that. Hey, for 64, I got some pretty damn good boobs. I'm telling you, boobos. I do. I got some really nice boobs. That's right. I do have really nice boobs. Seriously. I do have very good boobs. Very good fucking boobs. I do. Oh, and I got a 21-inch. Look at that. It's bigger. 21-inch arm for out in the lake. I do. I do. I do. I got a bigger dick and bigger boobs than you guys. I do. I got a bigger dick and a bigger boobs than you guys. I got a bigger dick. I do. My daughter's breasts are very beautiful, but don't say too much more than that, boys. I'm telling you, her boyfriend will kill you. That's right. Are very beautiful, but don't say too much, boys. I'm telling you, her boyfriend will kill you. We go to Pattaya City. We're gonna bring the. We're going to Pattaya City. We're going there to Potato City. Potato City. Potato City. We go to Pattaya City. We're gonna bring the. We're going to Pattaya City. We're going there to Potato City. Potato. Shut up, you big galoot. Shut the hell up, you big galoot. Shut up. Shut up. We're going to Pattaya City. We're going there to Potato City. Shut up, you big galoot. Shut the hell up. Shut up, you big galoot. I wish he'd shut up. Damn, he's got a big mouth. He's got a big mouth. Okay. The thing is, a lot of them women there have crotch crickets. Magnum, they have crotch crickets. They do have crotch crickets, man. You know what crotch crickets are, right? Mag, you know what crotch crickets are? You can't wash it off, man. Seriously. Cannot wash that shit off. I'm telling you. Some of them women over there, man, got shit on. That's right. Crotch crickets, yeah. They do. You never heard of crotch crickets, Lee? Yeah, that's the fucking crickets that hang out on their pubic hairs, and they bite anyone that gets their dick near their crotch crickets. They bite their dick. Yeah, they do. Tyler? Who's Tyler? Who's Tyler? Tyler here? Is Tyler with us? Where's Tyler? I don't see Tyler. Who's Tyler, lady? Who's Tyler? I thought I already did. Where is he? Is he here? Where is he? I don't see him. I don't see him anywhere, Lee. But he's not here though. How can I mod him? Yeah, I already modded him. I'm pretty sure. I thought I did. Well, ask him to come aboard and I'll mod him. Yeah. Yeah. I will. Yeah, Gamescape. Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah. I will meet them in person, which will be cool. But I can't say too much about my daughter's beautiful breast, okay? You guys, you say whatever you want, but she's daughter. She's like an adopted daughter to me, and I just don't do that. Yeah. You guys say what you horny bastards say what the fuck you want to. It's on you. But don't say too much. So Magnum, here's how I inspect the ladies. You open it up, right, Magnum? You go, open it up and you look. Right, you're looking in there and it's like, you're looking in there and all of a sudden you see this guy's in there. He said, help, get me out of here. I fell in. Get me out of this fucking big pussy. I fell in. You know, you need to leave that fucking thing alone, right? Right, Magnum? Right, Magnum? You best leave that pussy alone. Was that a good one, Cuddy? Get me out! Help! Help! Get a stepladder or something. Hey, Jody Rodney, I went to fucking Papawa City, and it wasn't very powerful because I found this beautiful hoe there, right? And a shovel, too. And then a rake. The rake was real tall with a rake head, walking around banging all the ladies there. Little man in vagina. There you go. He was a little man, that vagina. That damn vagina was so fucking big, you could fucking back a tractor trailer in that motherfucker. That's how big it was. You hit the beep, 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 beep. In fact, her ass was so fucking big, she had a beep, beep on her ass. She sat down on the chihuahua, and she said, honey, where's my fucking little peep? Where's Bentley? And she got up. Oh, my God. There's a fucking dog tail wagging out of your ass. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. And I didn't know whether to fucking take that bitch to the emergency room or let's go on over there, shall we? Or go to the damn veterinarian. Let's go over there, shall we? Let's shut it down and go over to the Balboni stream. Ready, boys? Magnum, you know where the Balboni stream is? You've been over to Balbonis, haven't you, Mag? Does everyone know where the Balboni stream is? Everyone know? Oh, you know? Okay. Let's go on over there, shall we, boys? Everyone know? Everyone knows about Balbonis. I'm the best seeing them in person. Let's go, boys, huh? Let's go.